Hey, this is Collector Dude again. I have some more comics. I just got them in tonight. I wanted to film them. I opened up, I had two bags of them. They separated them into two bags, so I opened them all up. But I'm going to show you all of them here to show you what I've been picking up. I've been picking up a lot of Rebirth and stuff like that, and just Civil War stuff, but and some independent ones. But I like so many books, and like I said, I have to set aside money for it. But I've been collecting them. Like I said, I might get up some trades, but we'll see. But I just like collecting and reading them. So far, Rebirth, I've been loving it. It's been really good. I've caught up now, so now I'm going to be able to read these, and I'll be caught up knowing everything that's going on. So far, I still have to get a few more bits of information, like the Lois and Clark Superman thing, where there's a new Superman, and I'm not sure if the other Superman's ever going to come back or something. But there's just so much story. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, but here we go. We're going to look at this stuff. Okay, we got Wonder Woman Rebirth number 3, and I see that Mike Cho, I love his artwork, or Frank Cho, I mean, I love his artwork, but he's not going to be doing the covers anymore. He got mad because Greg Rucka, is it? He was trying to control how he did the artwork and didn't want to show panties or whatever it is. So he's not going to be doing the covers anymore, which it makes me upset because I love how he draws women. He's very cool. Muscular and beautiful at the same time. It's just very cool. But I don't know if this is the last cover he's doing or not. That's number 3. I'm liking that. And here's Titans number 1. I ordered the first Rebirth number 1, but I never got it. I ordered it from, this is my Midtown Comics collection that I get, but I ordered the other one off of line for mycomicshop.com, and I never got it. And it was supposed to be here last month, and I didn't realize it until I looked and said, wait a minute, I found a receipt that I had, and I looked online, an email that I had, but I got to go to the post office and contact mycomics.com. I sent an email to both, but I hadn't got a response back. But I wanted the very first issue of Titans and never got it. So, and this is the number 1 issue of it. And it's like, it's kind of confusing with the numbers, like number 1 for Rebirth, and then you got number 1 again. So, that's one cover. And this is it Churchill that did this one? I think so, but I don't see the Booth. That's it, Brett Booth. That's cool. He's a great artist. I love his stuff. That's number 1 of that one, and I had to get this one. This is just beautiful. That's really cool. I like his new costume and everything, new uniform, whatever you want to call it. Flash, so Kid Flash or Flash, cool. So that's number 1, and I got Spider-Gwen. I've been still collecting this. I'm behind on this one. I've been reading all of the Rebirth stuff, and I'm behind on my Marvel collection. But that's Spider-Gwen number 10, really good. And my independent stuff, Thief of Thieves, I'm behind on this too, but I love this story. The stories that the books that I did read, I liked them. So I'm going to continue to keep collecting this. This is number 33 of that. I'm separating them into my piles. And ROM, I wanted to check this out. I remember this came out when I was a kid years ago, but now they're coming out with it again. We'll see. I wonder if they're going to make action figures and everything, but this is very cool. This is number 1. I like this cover the best, and I got a blank cover coming up. It's somewhere in here. We'll put that over there. This is good. I wanted to get this. The only thing I didn't get was the Batgirl Rebirth, which I should go back and get, and the Birds of Prey. But I want to go back and get those. Let me know what you guys are reading, if you picked up all the Rebirth ones or not. But I wanted to pick up the ones that I would really like, that I thought I would like, so I got all of these. And I didn't get the Red Hood books when it was the new 52. I didn't pick up any of those, so I wanted to try and see what, because I thought they looked good, but I just didn't pick them up. It's just too much. But this time around, I'm going to try to pick up every single one of the issues. I mean, the Nightwing, I've been liking this too. It's really good. But the only thing I don't know what's going on is how Batman can be in his story, and how he can be in the Justice League and everything, because he's been taken down. Well, I don't want to give away any stories, but anybody that, if you're reading Rebirth, you know what's going on. So how the stories are taking place in between that story with what happened at the end of Batman, to where it's where he's appearing in Justice League and all the other stuff. That's Miss Marvel number 9 right there. I liked what I read, and I'm probably about 10 issues behind in this. but I liked what I read before, so that's number 9 for her. I'll put it in the Marvel pile. And here's the Ron blank cover I'm going to draw. If you saw my last post from last week, you'll see that how I draw the cartoony styles. So I don't draw like as good as the funny style like Scott Young does, but I'm not too bad. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll come up with something a little different. We'll see. Moon Girl, I've been liking this. I'd like to get this for my daughter or some friends, my nieces and stuff like that, but really cool. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This is number 9. So this is a fun, cute story. She's supposed to be smarter than everybody in the Marvel Universe because of an inhuman gene that she has, even smarter than Reed Richards and Tony Stark. So that's really cool. So we'll have to, hopefully they'll include them in the story sometime so she can show that, and we'll see where that goes. If they're going to keep them separate, or they're going to put them together maybe and show her help out the not the Justice League, but the Avengers sometime. This one's a little different. Number 5, Mockingbird. I've been getting this because I wanted to see where it was going to go. They kind of did it like kind of funny, like the superior foes of Spider-Man. He's kind of joking around and everything like that, but we'll see where it goes and if I continue to collect it. I stopped collecting Black Widow, but maybe I'll go back and collect some of the issues of that and see if I can like that now, but we'll see where this goes. But this is number 5. And this, I'm behind on this too, but I love Frank Quitely's artwork, and Mark Miller. Very good stuff. So, and it looks like Freddie Mercury. This is cool. That's issue 2 of that. And let's see what these over here. So I got trying to separate them all. I got the Image books and the IDW books and the Marvel books. And that's Image, and that's that. What's this one? The Mighty Thor. I've been liking this too. So we're going to see where they're going to go with this. And now that we know that Jane Foster's Thor now, we'll see where they're going to go. I'm behind on this one too. Like I said, but I've been catching up. This is number 9. I use all the digital codes and put them in so I can read them on my phone or something when I'm at work. Everything Hyperion when I'm on break or something like that. Hyperion number 5. This one I like. I love this Squadron Supreme, so I've been collecting that. With the separate issues like Nighthawk and Hyperion, and I'm not sure if they're going to do anything with the other characters. But we'll see what they do. But this is kind of like a Superman book if you want to read that. But these guys are just different. Marvel does their heroes like that different. But I love when Alex Ross does covers, but this is really good. And so he's going to be with her. What's her name? Titania? I can't remember exactly, but she's cool. Love her suit. I love the Alex Ross cover that he did for Squadron Supreme with that character. With her out front. International, this is good. Brian Michael Bendis, one of my favorite writers. He's really good. I've been liking this too. International Iron Man. We'll see where we're going to go with this one. And Alex Maleev. Awesome artwork and story. These guys work really good together. But this is number 5. And love this stuff too. Extraordinary X-Men. Ramis' artwork, very good. He missed out on a few issues probably to play catch up and everything like that, but his artwork's awesome. Apocalypse, really cool. So we'll see. But I didn't get to see the new movie yet or anything, so I'm going to see if is it out yet. We'll see if Apocalypse looks really cool or if he's changed so much from how they change stuff for the movies. They always do that, and it seems like they could stick with what it actually looks like and make it cool, but they have to change it so much, maybe so he can move. I don't know. But we'll see when I get to see the movie. This is really good. I've been liking the Hal Jordan. I like to see this, that he's off somewhere, but they got the Green Lanterns story with the 2 Green Lanterns, Cruz and Baz, working together, everything, and Hal Jordan put them together, working together. So we'll see how they're gonna do. If I get the names right. I know Cruz is right. Baz, I think it's Simon Baz, but they've been working together and stopping the way the Red Lanterns are coming in and messing up. So we're going to see what Hal Jordan's been doing. So that's really cool cover. I like that. Sinestro, I like his. I didn't pick up any Sinestro books, but I had a trade paperback of him and some of the other books by him with some of his series. I bought them, but they're really good. They're written really well. So he's a very good villain to be reading. if you're not reading him. But I'd like to get some more of him, so just to see what else he's doing, and hopefully he comes back in a new movie. Mark Strong comes back and plays Sinestro. We know that Ryan Reynolds is Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil. He's not Daredevil, but we know that he's Deadpool. But he wasn't Green Lantern. So hopefully he'll continue Deadpool, and they pick a good Green Lantern this next time. I didn't get number 2 of this. This is Future Quest. But Ryan Reynolds, and I go back to that, he wasn't real bad. I like him as an actor, but he just wasn't right for the Green Lantern movie. So hopefully he'll come back and he'll keep playing Deadpool and be a good character that way. But just pick another guy for Green Lantern, more serious and everything. But this looks a really cool cover. I picked this variant cover for Future Quest because I love Birdman. That's really cool. That's number 3. And give me your thoughts on all this stuff that I've been talking about. We'll see what you have to say and stuff, because I got the movie. I like it. I mean, the space scenes and everything were cool for Green Lantern, but just how he acted and stuff like that, just I wish they would have done it differently. And Hector Hammond, and they really didn't like that, and it could have been so much better. But like I said, the special effects and everything were cool and stuff, but just the stories just wasn't, how you do it, it's not quite right. And that's the same thing with Batman versus Superman. Not quite right. It was good in a way, but it's just not quite there. So it kind of makes you go, nah. But this is cool. Flash. I've been liking this story. Really good. If you're not reading Flash, get this one. Get this series. That's number 3. This is good too. Detective. I've been caught. Like I said, I caught up on all of them. This is 937. Batman Detective. Cool. Detective Comics number 937. That's really good. We'll see what they're going to do with that. So, Civil War 2. I guess I'm behind on this one. I got to catch up. But I love the artwork. Dave Marquis, and Bendis wrote this too. Really good. And for some reason, like I said, I just love Captain Marvel. I love her character. Really good artwork. And this is number 4. And I mistakenly threw that, and I've been throwing these in the DC pile. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. And there's the DC pile. Okay, what else do we got here? Here's Captain Marvel. See, I like her. Oh, that's a cool cover. I'd like to get the special covers too, but when you look at them, they go like $12. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna order. I'm not gonna get those. So the variants are cool too. So, and if you get the blank covers, you can draw. If you like to draw, you can draw on them. But this is number 7. Cool. Okay, Captain America number 3. I read the first one, liked it. We don't know where they're going with him going Hell Hydra. I know a lot of people were mad, everything, but we'll see where they're going to go with this and see. I'm still behind. Like I said, I got to read number 2 to see if they did something different. Unless he's playing a part, and we find out, get a big reveal that he was playing. We'll see. Hopefully, Marvel does that stuff. They like to take chances and stuff and throw people and make people get mad and everything like that. But if you prematurely get mad at something like that and how they wrote a story and don't give them a chance to explain themselves, it's kind of like then you look back and you go, gosh, I was stupid. I should have just waited. It's just shock value. Marvel does that shock value really good, and they like to get people all riled up. That's number 3. So if you've been reading for a while, you know that. So to get upset right away is not good. But let's see what they're going to do with number 3, and see if we have a reason to be upset or stay upset, or write in and threaten them that I'm going to stop my subscription or whatever. We'll see. Black Panther number 4. I love the artwork. Cool. I thought this was kind of behind or something. I don't know if this is behind or not, but we'll see. It seemed like it's been a while since I got number 3. But cool cover. Nice colors and everything. So that's number 4. And what's this? Autumn Lands. Great. Kurt Busiek is another one of my writers. I like him. And this is a great story. I'm caught up on this too. This is number 12. Love the artwork and everything. Love the little short stories that they put in there, like the little small books that they write about the story. I'm not sure if people are making it up for each story that he does, and just he throws it in there and has some of his friends, or he writes under a pseudonym or whatever. But very cool cover. That's number 12. You have to check this out. Maybe I'd like to get a nice big book of artwork with this on, like this book from last week, Claws. That'd be cool to get that with Autumn Lands. We'll see what they're gonna do. It'd be a lot of books that'd be cool to have like that. This is Image, so I put that in the Image pile. American Monster, very good, different. Let's see where they're gonna go with that. I'm not sure. He's supposed to be a guy from the mafia. He's gonna take over the town or something like that, slowly coming in, but he's really scary. He's all red because his skin got burnt off or something like that. He's a big guy. But Brian Azzarello, cool. I think, did Brian Azzarello write the new Killing Joke? I think he was the one that wrote the Killing Joke. Is it him? And if you saw that, you'll leave some comments about that one too, because that could have been so much better. I look at some of the animes, the artwork, and it didn't really look, the animation didn't really look that good. And Brian Boland's artwork is so beautiful. So I'm thinking, why did they do it? It's like they rushed it. And I felt creeped out the whole time I was watching it, which is good because the story was creepy. If you read it, it was creepy. So that's why I wanted to feel, and I knew I was going to feel that it got that in me. But it just wasn't, just like I said before, certain things just not quite right. It was like it could have been so much better, and they seemed like they rushed it. And I heard Bruce Timm was kind of not sure whether he didn't like the part. Well, I don't want to give away any spoilers. Certain things that happened in between Batgirl and Batman and different things, how their relationship went, and so let me know what you think about that and stuff. But it just wasn't quite right. I liked it, and it told the story, and the end was really good. But and Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, awesome. But there's certain things that just I don't know. But like I said, it's in my collection. So, I mean, you got to collect them all. You don't sit there and go, I'm not going to get it because it just wasn't quite right, I didn't like it, so I'm not going to buy it. It's what it is. So, you get it. But hopefully, it'd be nice if they did something else, but I guess they probably won't do something else now. They did it, but it could have been better. And it's like, I know a lot of people are complaining about it, but it is what it is. So, hopefully, I'll watch it again. I watched it once, but we'll see what I think about it as I watch it again and see if I get more out of it. But like I said, it could have been better, and the artwork could have been better, or the animation could have been better. Here's number 12 of this. I love Alex Ross's artwork. I don't know how this cat, he must be at the table constantly painting to do all these covers. That's number 12 for all different Avengers. And put it in the right pile. This is my last one here. This is Action Comics number 960. Very good. Love what they're doing. So, and can't wait for Suicide Squad. That's going to be a movie I go see. I haven't seen a lot of movies lately at the theater, but that's one I'm going to go see at the theater. So, this is the last one. Hope you guys like it. Leave comments on what you're reading and what you like and what you've been doing and things I've said. And hopefully you get some good comments and everything about what you've been doing, what you like, and what you've been collecting and stuff, and what I've said. Like I said, love movies. You have your opinions about everything, so we'll see what you have to say. But peace out, everybody, and have a good night. And enjoy what you're reading. And like I said, comment, post, share, like, and everything else. But that's it. You have a good night. Peace out.